Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today I have for you a fun spreadsheet video. Yeah, I know how much you guys like spreadsheet videos. Spreadsheet will be in the description down below if you want to take a look at it for yourself. You don't want to hear me rambling or whatever, but to briefly explain to you, this has been a spreadsheet that we've had on the channel for a really long time. I track all the stats for the characters, I track the level increases per patch, I check the, what are these, the studio boosts, and now we're checking the range and stuff like that. Plenty of videos about all that stuff on this channel. But today we're talking about the studio boost because it's been a while since I've updated this chart for those. Admittedly, I've been slacking off on them. We have right here a key, and I'm going to go over because we've had some changes. So, the color key is for the percentage of stat boosts for characters, okay? The highest arena boost you can receive through studio mode is now 3.3%. It used to just be a flat 3%. Now characters can go up to 3.3%. That is going to be the highest that they can achieve, okay? And then at studio mode, no character, even with the increase from levels 30 to 35 from the studio mode, no characters are surpassing 25% gold boost, 25% star boost, 25% rush boost. I am fairly confident that is the case. You can double check it. I've double checked it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and you can let me know in the comments, but I'm fairly certain that the gold boosts have not reached 30% yet. Like the studio boosts have not gone up. Additionally, all the 3.3% unit boosts on units, they all hit 30% boosts before the level cap increase. So there are no units in this game that have reached a level or have reached a 3% boost or a 3.3% boost that were not like 3% prior. So like there was no character with a 2.6% boost at level by the time they got to level 30, and then because of this update in between levels 31 and 35, they have broken 3% and then got to 3.3. Every character has gotten to 3.3 if they were already 30 prior. And I'll give you a little hint right now. Every single character that was at a 3% boost moved up to a 3.3% boost. I didn't have to change anything on the chart. Any character that you see with the highlights for red, blue, and green, which is health, attack, speed, and health. Red is attack, blue is speed, green is health. If they are this color, they were at a 3% boost before the level change, and now after the level change, they're at a 3.3%. Not a single one of them remained at 3. All of them went to 3.3. I'll give you an example right here. We have, in the middle, Godzilla Ultima right here. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Godzilla Ultima right here in the middle. At level 30, which was down here, if we type in Control F and DMG. Oh, it moved us away from Ultima. That's fine. If we look at Godzilla Ultima right here, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.6, 0.6, and then that's it, right? 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, and then that's at level. That's all before right here, which is level 30. You can't see because my fat head is in the way, my camera is in the way, but that's where level 30 is. And then only one damage increase post level 30. It's 0.3, which is taking the 3% boost to a 0.3%, all right? So that's pretty much the same for every character. But I want to talk about the new characters because I haven't updated this chart in a little while. So there have been a bunch of characters that have been added to the game that I have not talked about on the channel in regards to their studio boosts. So the first group we will talk about is up here. Godzilla -1 and Ginza, Orga, Kiryu Heavy Arms, Mogera, and Fukuoka Godzilla. Or Space Godzilla. So, Godzilla -1 got a 3.3% damage boost. He has big damage. My fat head is blocking it. But Godzilla -1 right here, big damage boost. I'll type in damage again. And all the highlighted green, that's the damage boost. Not including leader boosts, just flat arena damage boost for a unit. Now, Godzilla -1, Orga, and Mogera all have increases to their health. Huge health boosts. And Ginza and Gauss actually have, I believe it's the same health boost. Let me take a look. We'll type in HP, and I'll show you. So we do Ginza right there. You see that's HP on the top. Yeah, look at how Gauss also says right above my head. It says HP right there. Ginza has verbatim the same boosts as the Gauss. Likewise, Orga and Mogera and Godzilla Wakasabe all have the same health boosts. They have the same verbatim except for Wakasabe Godzilla. Actually, no, because they're all leaders. So if you look, Orga and Mogera all are the same, and then Godzilla, Wakasabe, all the same. They are 1-to-1. All of them on this row are the same as one another, which is, I think, pretty interesting. Next, we'll go to the final row of characters, which is Thousand Year Dragon Ghidorah, Biollante Wakasabe, the Chibi Duo, Destroy a Dab. I guess it would just be Dab, because the D in Dab is Destroy. It's like saying ATM machine, or Chai Tea. And then Aquamothra and Godzilla 2002/3. So, for Thousand Year Dragon Ghidorah, and the Chibis, and Destroy a Dab, they are also verbatim. That's actually a lie, because Thousand Year Dragon can also be a leader, so he has the leader stuff pushed in as well. So if we type in damage, and we go down, and we come this way, you can see that they pretty much line up. The Chibi Duo and Destroya all line up, boom, 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 for damage for the most part. They only differ in stuff like movement speed, star points, stuff like that, very, very subtly. But I don't believe they are exactly the same. I feel like there's one thing that's different. No, they are all the same. I messed up and I had them as different before, but I went back and fixed it. Because I had the movement speed as damage. But I fixed that to be movement speed, so. Chibi Duo and Destroy Dab both reach 3.3% damage, and they have exactly the same studio points. So, I'll just adjust that. So that's interesting, at least, those guys. And then we go to Thousand Year Dragon Ghidorah, who also has a 3.3 damage boost. Right here you can see he's got a lot more 0.3s than the other ones. That's because he is taken up by like leader damage and leader health increases and stuff like that. Anytime there's a leader, that's generally what happens. And then Wakasabe, Biollante, Aquamothra, and Godzilla 2000 all are speedy as hell. Godzilla 2000 and Wakasabe Biollante have similar boosts, but they are not 1-to-1. Wakasabe Biollante is actually more similar to Mothra, so I actually believe they are 1-to-1. Speed, 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 double speed, speed down here, bam, bam. Yeah, Wakasabe and Mothra are both the same. And again, even though these are newer units introduced after the level increase from 30 to 35 in the studio mode, they all reach 30% of whatever their buff is when they hit level 30. Actually, that's a lie. I think Chibi Duo hit 30% at 30. No, that's for we're looking at movement speed here. I'm talking about the Wakasas, the speed guys. So right here, boom, speed is at level 28. That's when they hit 30, and then the final one would be right here at 32 to increase in the speed. I was looking at the wrong thing for the Chibi Duo. The Chibi Duo's final damage boost is at 26. So, and then they get a 0.3 at level 32. So that's what's pushing them over. So all the characters, even if they're brand new, are only hitting 3.3 in the 30, or they're all hitting 3% before level 30, and they're all hitting 3.3 after level 30. There's no one that hits it in the opposite ways. And then Godzilla 2000 here, his speed is a little different than the Chibis because he is a leader, so he has like, you know, leader damage here and more leader damage here and leader health somewhere right here, leader HP. So his stats are different than Aquamothra's and Biollante's, but he also gets a 3.3 boost to speed. Those are all the newer characters that we haven't talked about really on the channel at all. I used to make videos like this all the time. They don't perform super well, but I feel like it's good for posterity. I've updated all of the characters in the game. I'll try to minimize this again so you can see like just the vastness of this chart. Like I've done every character in the game up until from ranks from studio ranks 2 to 35, every single one. So if you want to check them out, they're all here. They're color coded so you know what has the best boosts. So if you want to know what to invest in studio mode, I think these are probably some of your best options, right? Like they're color coded, easy to see, so that you know exactly what you're getting, what you're looking for. You don't have to parse through all the numbers like me. You just get it easy with the color key. So that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.